Hi, Jackie Ulmer with another balance in business tip. And I want to talk to you again about the importance in follow-up. I was doing a MLM Women's Mastery Retreat this past weekend, and one of the questions that came up was, how often do you follow up with people? How many times before you scratch them off your list, etc.? And my personal philosophy is I follow up till they die or buy. That sounds a little morbid, but I think you get the point. And what that basically means is we know from statistics, just marketing statistics in general, that about on average every 6 months someone's life situation changes. So while today might not be right for your prospect, 6 months from now they could give birth to a new child, they could have a death in the family, they could have a job downsizing, they could have an elderly parent move in with them, they could have some reason that now the time is right for them to seriously explore and get busy in a home-based business of their own. And if you're not staying in touch, you're not going to catch them when the time is right and it's relevant. In fact, they might go online looking for a home business and they might find me. Imagine that, your warm market out there finding me when they were ripe and looking for an opportunity, but you didn't follow up with them. You didn't keep them up to date with what's going on with your business. So that's a little tip on following up, working with your warm market, etc. But that really is the importance of it, because you never know from day to day when someone's situation is going to change, and now is going to be the absolute right time for them to get involved in your business. So my policy is I follow up with people every 3 months, 6 months, maybe a year. It kind of depends on the person. You kind of want to use your head on that. You know, what makes the most sense for you. So look at your contact list, look at your warm market list, look at all the prospects who you've sponsored or not sponsored, who you've talked to, prospected over time, and go through. I sort mine by months. I have a January, February, March, April, so that I know, it's October when I'm making this video, I know that maybe I'm going to go back to my January, February leads, not just from this year, but the year before. I'll sort through those, remember who I had good conversation with, where they were in their life. I take great notes, and then I'm going to call and follow up with them and just say, hey, you know, Jackie Ulmer, checking in with you. Don't know if your situation has changed at all. I'm still involved with my business. We're still building here locally or in whatever city they're in, and just wondered if maybe it might be a good time for you to kind of re-explore it. So those are some ideas on follow-up. I can tell you that over time, and you will too, I sponsor more people every month from previous months, previous weeks, previous years into my business than the actual people who I talk to in that given month. And so if you'll just practice good follow-up, you're gonna have the same thing too. So I hope that helps. Jackie Ulmer, JackieUlmer.com. Another balance in business tip for you. Have an amazing day.